Okay, so sewing your sketchbook. I have already punched the holes in your sketchbook for you. Your job now is to take a binder clip, and you need to make sure they're lined up. Some of them might have moved a little bit, so all you have to do is pick them up, and you can see through the holes, and you match it up with the cover. So if you look, you can see all the way through them. Once they're lined up, you take the binder clip and put it at the top of one edge. You must use the binder clip, otherwise your pages are going to shift around. Now, once that's ready, you need to thread your needle. How you do this, you'll take your needle. Now, they're not super sharp, but you still need to be careful. And you literally are going to take the string and you're going to thread it through the eye of the needle. Now, this is waxed linen thread, so you don't need to suck on it. That's gross. It should just go right through. Then you're going to tie it on. Now, you literally are going to take it and do an overhand knot and pull. And you're going to do that one more time. So a loop and pull through. And now it's secured to your needle. Now the end, this is the important part. You need a little bit of a tail left because you're going to have to tie a knot. So I like to have about 2 inches. I'm going to wrap it around my forefinger. It's like a water balloon knot. And then I'm going to pull through. Now, there's a knot. You need to do that a couple of times. So you literally loop and pull, and it ties a knot. I like to do it 3 or 4 times. So again, and one more time, because that way the knot is thick enough that it won't come through your book. So I've got the 2-inch tail, the knot. Now to sew. It's actually pretty easy. You're going to take your sketchbook and you are going to start from the back, from the outside. From the top, you're going to take your needle and thread it through, and you're going to pull, and you're going to go, literally it's like a pattern. It's like every other one. So I'm going to, and you want to keep it pretty tight, because then that way you don't want your string to be super loose like this, because it's not going to work correctly. So you want to make sure it's nice and tight. And you're going to go back and forth. And now you'll notice that this creates literally like a dotted line. You want this to be a solid line. So I'm done here. Do not wrap around. Some students wrap around. Do not wrap around. You will go directly back down and pull through the back, and you see how it's creating a solid line. On the back, you'll come directly through. Solid line. Last one on the front. Now, this is the hard part for people. Keep your needle on. You're going to hang on. So I'm going to hang on to my tail. You see how I created an X? And I'm going to come under and tight, and I'm still hanging on to my tail. I'm going to go around and create another loop, and I'm going to tie a knot. So again, I'm hanging on to the end, and I'm going to create a loop. See the loop? And then I'm going to come up through the loop and tie a knot. And now my cover is done. I'm going to take and I'm going to cut off the extra, and I'm going to cut this off the needle so I can return it. I'm going to gotta cut this off. There we go. Take this binder clip off, and now my sketchbook is ready for duct tape, which I will come around. You'll choose, and I will come around and do that for you. Then your sketchbook is constructed.